Yo, 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 what's the deal? It's your boy D Jeff, Doctor of Sports. Coming to you today, very emotional day. Um, it's I'm gonna try to get through this without getting overly emotional. 19 years ago today, my life changed forever. I lost my mother, and it's tough. It's gonna remain tough. It's never gonna not be tough. But I believe, as men, if you can't show emotion, you can't be vulnerable, then, in my opinion, you're not a real man. So, um, I don't think I will get too emotional for this video, but just in case, I'll let you guys know that it's cool. It's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to show emotion. It's okay to be sensitive, um, especially when it's something that you're passionate about. But 19 years ago today, my life changed forever. I was living here in Vegas. Um, got the phone call that my mom was in the hospital. I had talked to her the night before. She got rushed to the hospital that night. I never talked to her again. And that's the hard part. My family wasn't with me. My wife, my kids was back home. I was setting up shop here in Vegas. And, I had my dad. My dad, my mom basically his whole life. So uh, he was here to, comfort me and help me through it. I remember getting a call and my grandmother telling me that I probably needed to come home. I didn't have no money. I just got an apartment, just trying to set up shop to get my family here. So my grandmother bought my plane ticket home and came home. And it's probably the hardest time frame of my life. If you know me, my mother was my best friend. We talked all the time about everything. Um, and I know she loved all her children, my older sister and my younger sister. But as a father now, I understand that you love all your children the same, but the relationships that you have with your children are different. And I believe that my mother loved us all equally. She just had a different type of relationship with us all as well. Um, I remember that day vividly. I wasn't getting much information over the phone. I called my best friends, Milton and Marvin, had them go to the hospital to check and see what was going on. I know my older sister, Kiana, was struggling with what to do, what not to do, not having me there to help make decisions or just talk about it. Decisions ultimately that was going to be made was going to be her. She's the oldest, but having me there to at least talk to and comfort and be with was probably difficult for her. Trying to, you know help out my younger sister who was only 15 at the time. She's about to be 16 in like 2 days, and so it was just a mess, man. So I like to share that because I want people to understand that if you knew my mother, Janai, she was loved by everybody. Um, and I'm sure there's people out there who have negative things to say about it. They have negative things to say about anybody, but my mother was genuinely loved by everyone, all my friends, all her family, most of the family, but basically loved by everyone. She was tough, she was hard, but she was also soft and sensitive. Um, she's the reason why I'm a sports fan. She loves sports, football, wrestling, uh, basketball. Big Magic fan, big Laker fan. I hated the Lakers because of my mom's 49er fan. She didn't like Detroit sports, but I grew up liking Detroit sports. I'm going to try to share two quick stories with you. Let me real quick. The first one is the story of the uh, when I was a kid. My mother used to sing. My mother could sing her ass off, and she used to sing Natalie Cole's "Inseparable." So as a kid, I used to tell my mother all the time. I remember it vividly. When I get married, I want you to sing that song "Inseparable" at my wedding. That's how I felt about me and my mom. We were inseparable. And I remember uh, she remembered that. And when I decided to get married, I never talked to her about doing that. Even though as a kid, I used to always ask her and tell her I wanted her to, but I never uh, thought that she would remember. And at my wedding reception, she got on the stage and called my name, and she literally sung Natalie Cole's "Inseparable." And to this day, it's hard for me to listen to that song, and I do. I listen to it because sometimes you just need to shed a tear, and I listen to it so that I can cry and think about my mom. And that's that's the ultimate memory that I have of my mother. And then the second memory is just the day the last day I ever saw her was January 7th, 2006. I was moving to Las Vegas. And I remember telling people I didn't want to leave because I felt like nobody could take care of my mom better than me. Ultimately, you know, whether I left or not, this was gonna happen. I believe in a higher power, so that was her. Today was her death date. Um, but not being around and hugging her for that last time, telling her to take care of herself, and we was all at my mother's house watching football. It was a going away party for me because I was moving away for the first time since college, and uh, I just hugged her, told her I loved her, told her to take care of herself, and that was the last time I seen my mother alive, January 7th, 2006. And that date, more than any other date, stays with me forever. It will stay with me forever. And today I just want to say to my sister Kiana, to my sister Randy, you guys are spitting images of what our mother is, was, and is. I'm sure she's looking down on all of us and are very proud of who we are and what we've become. Um, uh, be grateful for the times that we had. And I don't care if it's been 30 years, today is going to always be difficult. But just remember, Mom loved us all, even though she was hard at times. She had a hard life, so she wanted us to have a better life. And I think she raised us and did everything she could to make sure that. And I can say, without a doubt, that you two, Kiana and Randy, turned out to be amazing. And I don't think I did too bad myself. So, uh, rest in peace, Mom. I miss you. I love you. And I'll see you when it's my time.